Hi, Pisces Sun and Rising. Welcome to your February 2025 Astro Update. It's Rena here. So, you know, and I know what February means, and it's Pisces season towards the end of the month. And of course, February is a shorter month than the other ones. So, when I say end of the month, we're really, it's not, well, it actually starts earlier because the sun goes into Pisces on the 18th, so that's pretty early. But anyway, the other thing that it is the beginning of eclipse season. There will be eclipses in your opposite sign of Virgo, March 14th, and Aries, so that would be your second house of earned income on March 29th. But it is said that even the month before you could start to experience some of those shifts. And but I'm not going to go into that until I do the March forecast. On the 4th, Jupiter goes direct at 11 degrees of Gemini, and this falls in your 4th house of home and family. And Jupiter here can bring some sort of, or maybe it already has. Maybe you've moved into a bigger place, or maybe you've had some kind of luck with real estate. But when Jupiter is retrograde, some of these things can be put on ice or put on hold. So maybe now you're going to see more progress here because Jupiter is going to stay in Gemini until I believe it's June or July. I can't remember when it goes into fellow water sign Cancer. On the same day, Venus goes into Aries in your second house of earned income, cha-ching, because Venus rules this house and so can specialize in you attracting money. This is, very soon after the month begins, so that's really great. Again, that's on the 4th. On the 12th, we have a full moon at 24 degrees of Leo, and for you, Leo is the 6th house of work as well as health. So you may have, find out something about your workplace or a coworker. Maybe a secret comes out of some sort. Some of you may decide to cut ties with a workplace, or you could even get a promotion in some cases where something comes to fruition. Maybe you're finishing some big work project at this time. On the 14th, Mercury goes into your sign. This is when you start to have planets going into your sign. Mercury on the 14th, the Sun on the 18th. The Mercury can make you want to promote yourself when it's in that first house. When the Sun is in the first house, it can just give you a more energy because the Sun is in your sign rather than the sign before it, Aquarius, which can be that kind of hibernation in the 12th house. So you may be feeling more energized, and that will make you feel more positive. Then on the 23rd or 24th, depending on where you live, Mars goes direct at 17 degrees of Cancer, and this is in your 5th house. So Mars went from the 6th house in Leo to the 5th house when it retrograded in Cancer. Some of you may be embroiled in some kind of an affair. It could be very hot and heavy, sexual. Mars can be the sex drive, and 5th house can be recreational sex. So you may find that when Mars goes direct, that you are taking a particular route, and for some of you, it's kind of like temporary insanity where you realize, no, this is not going anywhere. This is just sexual. Some of you might be like, you say that like it's a bad thing, but also it can be like with artistic projects, maybe you kind of went off on a tangent and now you're much more able to direct things in the way that you want to. So Mars is a personal planet. It going direct is a really good thing because we've had a lot of this, that Mars retrograde energy can be very draining. And I've been noticing this myself. And I think that for all of us, it's going to be revitalizing in that regard. And if you're somebody who's into competitive sports, this could be when you're really like pursuing it. Maybe you were kind of not sure if you wanted to do it, but now you're going to do it. And also artistic projects. On the 27th, we have a new moon at 9 degrees of Pisces. So in your sign, new developments with your life as a whole. And, this is a big year for you because you're going to actually have a lunar eclipse in September in your sign, and you have both Saturn and your ruler Neptune in Pisces. They're both going to go into Aries at some point and then go back into Pisces. But Aries is your second house of earned income, where you're going to also have that solar eclipse. So that can be really good for money. So yeah, Pisces, this is the second to last day of the month. So you're having this new moon, and you can set intentions for what you want to bring into your reality this year, because this is a pivotal year for all of us. So anyway, that's what I have for you. I hope that this resonated, that you're looking forward to February. All the best. Take care. Bye.